Welcome to the Daily Market Review brought to you by OptionsClick.
Hello and welcome to our look at the upcoming 13th of January trading session. I have the economic calendar in front of you. Really not a lot in the way of major market moving events. We have the ECB meeting, but it's not monetary policy, really not enough to really move the Forex markets. We do have industrial production out of the EU that could move some of the stock markets in the European Union. We have crude oil inventories in America. That'll certainly be a big deal for the WTI. And we also have the Australian employment number, so that could move the Aussie dollar. But beyond that, really probably looking at a fairly low-key situation during the day. You can see that the S&P 500 has bounced a bit and broken above the top of the range from the previous session on Tuesday. That's a pretty decent sign for positive movement, but 2000 was previously support and resistance. And it's hard to imagine that the market will not react to that area. Would not be a surprise at all to see the put buyers come back into this market somewhere at a higher level based upon exhaustion. If we broke above 2000, then more than likely the call buyers will get involved even much more significantly. At this point in time, it does look like we are probably going to try to get to 2000. So in the short term, bullish, but we have real questions to deal with up here. With the Aussie dollar coming in to play during the session on Wednesday due to the employment numbers, one has to look at the Aussie and recognize two things. You could make an argument for overall consolidation. We're at the bottom of it. Would make sense to bounce. But on the other hand, there was an uptrend line that was broken, and that was pretty significant. So at this point in time, it looks like it's going to be much like the stock markets. Very likely going to see bullish pressure, but eventually the resistance will come back into play, and it could drive put buyers somewhere closer to the 71 handle. Without a doubt, one of the most bearish markets in the world has been crude oil, and you can see WTI initially fell during the day on Tuesday, only to turn back around and bounce. $30 is a large psychologically significant number, so that's not a huge surprise. A lot of resistance above, most certainly in a downtrend. Have to believe that it's only a matter of time before the put buyers return.
This review is brought to you by OptionsClick, the most trusted binary options broker.